Hello, my name is Dave Thornton. I'm a principal planner with the City of Grand Junction Community Development Department. Thanks for your interest in this item. This is the Reed annexation, zone of annexation to R8. It will be going to the Planning Commission meeting on May 25th at 5:30 p.m. The meeting will be held here at City Hall in the auditorium. Jesse Reed, owner, has requested annexation of the 0.73 acre Reed annexation into the City of Grand Junction. It is being considered by City Council on June 16, 2021. The applicant is requesting consideration for a zone of annexation for the private property consisting of 0.73 acres from County RSF4, 4 dwelling units per acre zone district, to City R8, 5.5 to 8 dwelling units per acre zone district. This is the site location map. Current city limits are outlined in the salmon color. The property is located at 2733 Bean a Quarter Road on Orchard Mesa, on the south side of Bean a Quarter, as identified on this slide in the dark blue outline. The subject property currently contains one single-family detached home along with various accessory structures. This slide shows the aerial photo of the site. The applicant is requesting annexation into the city limits in anticipation of doing a lot line adjustment with the adjacent property to the south, which is already in the city limits and in conformance with the requested R8 zone district. The request for annexation will be considered separately by City Council. The Reed annexation consists of one unplatted property of 0.73 acres. The adjacent surrounding area, both within the city limits and in unincorporated Mesa County, are largely underdeveloped properties with single-family detached homes, each on a platted lot or a parcel of land that is currently under agricultural operations. The immediate area is located within an infill area of Grand Junction with more urban development surrounding the area, including urban single-family subdivisions to the south and west, a trailer park and commercial development to the north, and the Mesa County Fairgrounds to the east. This slide shows the comprehensive plan land use map for the area. The subject property has a designation of residential medium, 5.5 to 12 dwelling units per acre. The requested zone district of R8 is in conformance with the land use designation for the area. This slide shows the current zoning in the area. The applicant is requesting a zoning to R8, residential 8 units per acre, which is the adjacent city zoning already in place for property located to the east of the site. The applicant's property is currently in the county and retains a county zoning of RSF4. However, R4 zoning does not implement the comprehensive plan land use designation of residential medium. The R8 and R12 zone districts support the comprehensive plan's land use category of residential medium. The developer or the owner is asking for an R8 zone district. The developed urban density in the greater neighborhood consists of lot sizes ranging in size from 0.14 to 0.27 acres in size. A neighborhood meeting regarding the proposed annexation, zoning, and subdivision was held in accordance with the Zoning and Development Code on March 4, 2021. The applicant and city staff were in attendance. However, no citizens were in attendance. The city has received no emails, calls, or letters concerning the proposed residential zoning. This slide shows a picture of the property. This picture was taken by Mesa County on August 19, 2020. The Municipal Annexation Act of 1956, codified in the state statutes, sets the procedural requirements for annexation, including notices, timelines, eligibility, and criteria and action. Specifically, in order to annex a property, the city shall find all the criterion of eligibility have been met, including these 7 standards as identified on this slide. In reviewing the petition for annexation, staff has found the annexation meets the eligibility requirements and recommends approval of the annexation. As with any rezone or zone of annexation, it is necessary to review the criteria and provide an analysis as to whether the proposed zoning conforms to the Zoning and Development Code requirements. Regarding the zone of annexation, the criteria for review is set forth in Section 2102.140A of the Zoning and Development Code, and includes that the city may rezone property if the proposed changes are consistent with the vision, goals, and policies of the comprehensive plan, and must meet one or more of the following rezone criteria as identified on this slide. City staff has found that 3 of the 5 rezone criteria have been met, including criterion 1. Subsequent events have invalidated the original premises and findings. The existing county zoning of RSF4 does not implement the land use designation of a residential medium. Criterion 3. The public and community facilities are adequate to serve the type and scope of the residential land uses expected in the R8 zone district. And criterion 5. The area will derive benefit by providing additional land for housing, help fill in the patchwork of city limits, and help achieve some of the goals of the comprehensive plan. In addition, the requested annexation and zoning is in accordance with the procedural agreement, which states that all new development shall be annexed into the city limits. The proposed zone of R8 meets the intent of the achieving the desired density for the property, and is in conformance with the comprehensive plan designation for the property of residential medium. Additional discussion regarding the individual review criteria for the zone of annexation can be found and is identified within the city staff report. Regarding consistency with the comprehensive plan, the rezone criteria provides that the city must also find the request is consistent with the vision, goals, and policies of the comprehensive plan. Staff has found the request to be consistent with the following goals of the comprehensive plan. Plan Principle 3, Responsible and Managed Growth. In this section, there's a goal that states to support fiscally responsible growth and annexation policies that promote a compact pattern of growth and encourage the efficient use of land. Another goal in that section is to encourage infill and redevelopment to leverage existing infrastructure. Plan Principle 5 is another principle in the plan, strong neighborhoods and housing choices that supports this zoning. A goal under Plan Principle 5 is to promote more opportunities for housing choices that meets the needs of people of all ages, abilities, and incomes. Additional ways this request is consistent with the 2021 Grand Junction Comprehensive Plan can be found in the written staff report. Findings of fact. After reviewing the Reed zone of annexation request from County RSF4 to a City R8 zone district, the following findings of fact have been made. Eligibility for annexation has been met. In accordance with Section 2102.140A of the Zoning and Development Code, the application meets one or more of the rezone criteria. In accordance with Section 2102.160F of the Zoning and Development Code, the application is consistent with the adopted 2021 Grand Junction Comprehensive Plan. That concludes my presentation. Thank you for your interest and hope to see you on the 25th.